Mikey, we're back home now. He's old and we're poor. I think someone is watching us.
You just imagined it. Let's go inside. We need to rest now.
Mikey and JJ had no idea that they were being watched all this time and were waiting for them to fall into a trap. These suspicious characters want to take the main characters with them so that Mikey and JJ can participate in the Squid Game. Now they've picked them up and are taking them to an unknown place that no one knows about. Let's see what happens next.
Where are we now? It's a dark room.
Mikey and JJ, listen to me carefully, because now you will need to complete one task. There is a man on his knees in front of you with a bag on his head, whom you will have to shoot with a pistol and kill. Pick it up and shoot it.
I won't do it. There's a helpless man standing in front of me right now. I'm definitely not going to shoot him. Take this gun away.
If you've made that decision, then leave with another guard, because you're becoming a new player. JJ, and what will you do?
I'm ready to shoot and kill. Don't want to be made a player. Now I've shot him many times and I see that nothing has changed. Can you explain what happened? I couldn't kill him.
That was the test you passed. In fact, the man was not real. It's just a mannequin. You won't be a player. We'll make you a guard.
It is very cool. The good thing is that I made those shots and didn't become a player. Now they will explain all the rules of the game to me and I will start my work. I'll be a security guard in the Squid Game. I have now been given a special uniform, thanks to which I can hide my face. It is pink in color and very beautiful. But the most important thing that guards should have is a weapon. Now I have a sniper rifle in my hands, which I will use to shoot at players who have violated the rules of the game. The first game starts now! I've completed all the training and I just have to wait for the first participants to come out. I have to keep a close eye on everyone and not miss anyone. I just saw Mikey among the other players.
I'm scared.
The rules of the game. You have to go through to the end so that the doll doesn't notice you. No one is allowed to move. Otherwise, you will stop playing.
Oh, the players are crossing the red line now. I have to keep a close eye on everyone. If the doll notices someone, then I must immediately fire a shot. While the song is playing, everyone can run forward. As soon as the doll turns its head, you can't move. I want to stop Mikey.
One guard is stopping me from playing. Please don't touch me, because you can't move right now. If the doll notices me, a shot will immediately occur, and the guards will start aiming at me. Step back! I see that you're trying to stop me and try to get me out of this game in every possible way. Oh!
The good thing is that I'm wearing a mask now. No one will guess who's inside the guard's costume. That's why I'm going to throw snowballs at him while the doll looks at the players. I don't want Mikey to reach the end.
Now there is a big wall in front of me that I will need to get around. I don't understand how to move because I can't stand for long. I have a limited time. I can't believe my eyes.
Mikey, you should have shot then, and then you would have become a security guard like me. Now just run or else I'll shoot you. If the doll notices you even once, you won't survive. All the players reached the very end. Those who could not were destroyed. I advise you to hurry up.
You're deliberately making it so that I can't get to the end, and you're constantly bothering me. I'm not moving because the dolls are looking at me, but you keep going and you don't stop. I hate you. I promise that one day I will be able to win this game and take revenge on you. Oh!
I'm going to stop Mikey from reaching the end. If you don't move even when I'm throwing eggs at you, I'm going to shoot you. So you definitely won't be able to stand it. One day you'll get scared and start moving. As soon as the doll notices and I hear the sound, I'll shoot right at you.
Ouch! You already know that you can't stop me. I've almost reached the very end. If you think that snowballs and balls will stop me, then that's not it. You can shoot at your feet as much as you want. I know you can't kill me while I'm in the game. One day, I will avenge you for what you've been doing.
Mikey, you got to the very end and the doll didn't notice you. Great job! I can praise you, but this is just the beginning because there are so many more games ahead of you. I want to quickly see how he will go through them.
I told you I could make it to the end. You couldn't stop me even when you were in the way.
The Dalgona cookie game is about to begin. We need to wait for the surviving players to arrive and see how they will cope with this task. The figures are here for a reason. I need to jump higher now because from there I will keep an eye on each player when they arrive. I want the game to start quickly. It's very interesting and at the same time dangerous.
A new game begins. Now each participant must enter the room. Now we'll explain the rules. You will see different shapes on the wall, and you need to choose one of the 4. As soon as you decide and make your decision, we will immediately tell you what to do next. In the meantime, we'll give you time to think.
Very interesting. What will be the next game? I need to understand the rules, and then it will be much easier for me to survive. JJ, give me a hint, please.
No, Mikey. Think for yourself now. I can't give hints and make the game unfair. Therefore, now you will need to decide. Everyone will stand in front of the figure. I would advise you to think very carefully. Players, stand in front of the pieces.
Oh! I chose an umbrella, and I think it will definitely come in handy. I can say with confidence that I will be able to win every participant and reach the very end.
Players, come into this small room now.
The game conditions are as follows. These are Dalgona cookies, and you will have to carefully cut out the shape so that it does not burst. Anyone who breaks the rules or fails to fulfill all the conditions will be excluded from the game. You can choose any place to cut cookies. The game starts right now.
It can't be! We're going to have to take a lot of risks right now. I would never have thought that this game was called Dalgona's Cookie. I don't want to play now.
Any participant who leaves this room and fails to cut cookies according to the rules of the game will be eliminated. Now, I would advise every player to keep a close eye on what they are doing, because your lives are at stake. Has anyone managed to carve cookies now?
Yes, I could. Please let me go.
The first player completed the task and was now released. What's going on there? I think someone broke a cookie and is trying to hide from me. But you can't get away from me anyway because I'm armed. No one should break the rules of the game. This is very important. Someone was unlucky enough to carve a figurine. Oh, and why are you standing here? Come out of here now for the next test. Otherwise, if you don't listen to me right now, I'll have to do with you everything that I did before. With those who failed the test, and now they definitely won't be able to do anything at all. You don't have to worry. I won't do anything to you because you went through and cut out the figure. So now I'm telling you that you can safely go to the next room and wait for the further test that awaits you. So I suggest you don't hesitate and get out of here as soon as possible so that I don't do anything to you. And where have you gone? I'll tell you again that you shouldn't hide. I won't do anything to you, but if you don't obey me, I'll have to do everything to you that I've done before to others who couldn't cope.
I'm just really worried and afraid. I don't understand at all how I ended up here and why I'm needed at all. Let me go back!
I won't let you out just like that. If you win, and we'll see there already, so let's go soon.
It's okay, but please don't shoot. I'm leaving now.
Oh! Come on, don't delay the time too much because I'm in a hurry myself.
That's it. I'm already going to the waiting room.
Oh, great. He didn't even burn down that it was me, and that's very good.
There can't be a riot here. I can even imagine that now they will come and shoot at everyone because otherwise they will not solve this riot in any way. I'll hide here for now. I don't think this riot will help them in any way now. The guards will come anyway and start punishing everyone. I didn't climb in and just look from the side. They shoot at everyone who was involved in the riot, and I understand that they automatically drop out immediately. I actually know what to do, but I think the best option is to pretend that I've already been shot and just lie down. Great! I just went to bed, and now I'm going to pretend that I've already been shot at, and I'm out. The most important thing is that it rolls and no one notices.
Oh, well, of course you're stupid. Why start a riot if in any case you won't do anything to us? In fact, you just lost your life, and now you won't be able to continue the game. And those who didn't participate will let you live and continue to complete the tasks that we set.
In fact, I'm really worried because now he's staring intently at everyone and remembering who participated in the riot. I hope that I wasn't slept in, that I pretended, and most importantly, that it all worked out.
Yep.
Who stood right next to me and still really believed that I had already been shot at. I'm just lying down. It's very good that it rolled. I'm really glad. But it's not very funny that now we have to perform the following tests. Just look at how many participants there are here, and besides that, how many of us are already out of the game. If they hadn't staged the riot that just happened, I think there would have been a lot more of them alive. I don't understand at all why they staged this riot. It was necessary to do everything. I could have stopped them somehow, but I don't think they would have listened to me. Yes, she's really become very small. Look at how many bodies are lying here. It's really very stressful. We need to prepare already. The next challenge awaits us now.
Ho-ho! Well, I've brought everyone to the next test, where you need to choose the right tile to jump and it's not destroyed. Now I think we need to see how they pass it and whether anyone can pass it at all. The main point of the game is that they have to choose the right platform to step on and which will not break. That is, of the two platforms, they need to choose one that is strong and will not crack, so they have to do it one at a time or at will, who wants to, and accordingly, who reaches the end and does not fall, respectively, wins. So now we watch them go through this entire lane. The most important thing is that at least one person gets there. Because if suddenly someone falls, then he is automatically the loser in this game and is eliminated. Ho-ho! Also, by the way, they can't stand and watch for very long. They have to do it very quickly because if they suddenly slow down and don't jump, they won't be excluded with the help of our guards. So we're watching the whole show and I really like this show. Ho-ho! But just the penultimate player fell and there was only one Mikey left. You can see from him how much he worries and does not know where to jump, but I will not help him, and let's see what happens. I wonder what he will do. I hope he makes the right choice.
In fact, I can't even imagine how I'm going to jump now because before that, it was easier. Because others were jumping under them, everything was breaking, and I already knew where to jump. But here, I can't even imagine. And I'm very afraid because it's pretty high up here. And if I fall, then unfortunately, I won't be here anymore. Also, by the way, I realized that JJJ is most likely in charge of everything. So now we need to somehow figure out how to catch him and say that it's time to stop all this. Because it's generally wrong. Oh, I don't think I can get through anything here. Oh!
Hey, Mikey. Don't worry too much, they can't see me yet. I'll help you get through it because I was able to escape and find the map of this assignment. So now I'll show you how and where to step correctly. Only the most important thing is that they didn't sleep much that I'm here because they can't see me yet. Then I'll tell you, I'll explain everything.
Woohoo! Yes, well, thanks a lot. I actually thought that I would not get off this bridge, and I would have to jump down and finish this game. It's good that there's just a little bit left, and I'll be able to stop him. Woohoo! Hooray! I passed this test. Now tell me how you did it all.
It doesn't matter anymore. The most important thing is for us to stop him now. Look, I've also taken away the weapons for us and also the uniforms of his guards. Now I'll distract him while you fire shots, after which he will run into the room where he will wait for everything to be resolved. At that time, you'll have to go to his bathroom and deal with him yourself.
Yes, the option is very wonderful. I hope you will just go to distract him and somehow be with him. And in the meantime, I will wait for him together, where he can run in, and I will wait for him there to talk to him.
Oh no, shots started somewhere, and it's like it's not the guard doing it, but someone else.
It can't be that someone started shooting. Now I'll look at the cameras where it's happening, and if I see it, I'll immediately send all the guards there to stop it. Huh? But in fact, it's very strange because I'm currently looking at the first room, the second, and just the third, and there's no one here at all. So I'll probably run and hide somewhere for my safety. My guards will come and help me get out safely. So, I urgently ran for cover, and I advise you to do it too. Then we will come and continue this test. Really hope that this will all stop and we will continue further testing because we have not finished everything yet. I hope my guards are already there and have dealt with the one who started shooting. I hope no one finds me here. Although I have told all my guards where I am, but now I will have to wait for one of them to come and only then I will be able to walk with them to a safe place. Great, there's someone following me, but it feels like it's my guard after all, and no one else. Ho-ho! I'm so incredibly glad that you came for me. I hope you eliminated the one who shot, and so now you and I can safely go and continue the test that we didn't start. I hope it's safe outside and nothing will happen to me. I repeat once again that I'm very glad that you came for me.
Don't go anywhere. Turn to me.
What?
I'm not really a security guard. I'm Mikey. And I want to suggest to you rather that you end all this. It's actually a meaningless game that everyone is suffering in. And I'm telling you in a good way that let's close it all.
Okay, well, I heard you and realized that this is really pointless, and therefore if you have dynamite, then let's set everything up here, blow it up, and close this game.
Well, come on. I'm waiting for you to set up all the dynamite, but I'll warn you that you'd better run away because I have a weapon in my hands, and I hope you finally understand that it's pointless, and you really should have closed this game. Woohoo! Now all that remains is to set it on fire.
I'm JJ and Mikey. That's how our wonderful adventure ended.